So at the moment, this paper is blank. But over the course of this video, I'm gonna be using my art supplies to turn it into a completed piece that has 4 NFL stars on it. And this time around, I'm gonna be using some new supplies, also gonna try new art styles, and you're gonna wanna stay along because I will show my fantasy team later in the video. So I got everything I need, so let's just start this drawing up. Hey, no pressure, but this is gonna be my first drawing for the new NFL season. So we gotta get things started off. Now, I made the decision of who to draw because in my last NFL video, which I made a couple months ago, I drew the most aura NFL players. Now, when I made that video, the aura video, I saw a lot of suggestions saying that I should have included a certain player. So this time around, man, I'm gonna add him here. And that person, bro, y'all know who that is. It's arguably the best player in the league at the moment. It gotta be Jamar Chase. Hey, bro, we had to put him first. He had to be, y'all knew he had to be included in this. Now, initially, I was thinking about making this an NFL quarterback video like I did at the start of last season. But, you know, we gotta change things up sometimes. Now for this video, I am gonna be using a different art style for each of the players I include. So, you know, hopefully you'll see some contrast from player to player, you know, have some difference. But in terms of players to add to this lineup, man, I'm looking for the best. I'm looking for the franchise players, the most entertaining. That's what I'm going for here. Jamar definitely fit that role. Y'all gotta be excited because this is a new season. We're gonna have new series of videos. What type of videos we gonna have to make? I was thinking of doing like an NFL villains lineup. And I'm obviously gonna continue drawing NFL players as their nicknames. Definitely got some more nicknames I gotta draw. And I saw some suggestions from you guys saying to draw the new NFL trades, like the players in their new uniforms. So there's a lot we can do. Now, I think it was in the Super Bowl video that I made, but I remember asking you guys, do you like it when I draw the players without their helmets or with them on? And I think it was kind of like a mixed reaction. I think some people were probably saying like half the players without it, maybe half the players with it on. I do personally like drawing the helmets, but you know, sometimes it can be difficult with all the different lines and you got to get a good reference too. But at the moment, man, you can see I laid down all the flat colors and you can see where it's at. I'm gonna go in and add some details with my markers real quick and I'll show you the reveal right here. Hey man, you can see we got Jamar Chase included into the lineup. He's the first player, so now, of course, we gotta go ahead and add the next one. We got to. Now listen, man, the player I'm drawing right here, man, he gotta be one of the most requested players I've ever seen. Like when I'm drawing these NFL videos, it's always guaranteed you're gonna see his name in the comments get suggested. He's definitely a player I tried to get drafted onto my fantasy football team, but I wasn't able to get to him. But man, of course, y'all know who I'm talking about. It gotta be CeeDee Lamb. Now I did draw him recently, like a couple months ago, but this time it's gonna be very, very different because like I said, I'm doing different styles for each of the players and I chose to do an anime art style for him because I drew like an anime panel not that long ago. So, you know, I'm kind of in the mood to draw some more. So I'm sure at the moment y'all can get like a general direction. I'm going with like CeeDee right here. At least like the pose and everything. And this drawing of him is gonna be stylized a lot, so I'm not gonna go like crazy with details, at least like compared to like the last drawing I did. Now, as I said at the top of the video, I was gonna show y'all my fantasy football team, the team I'm going with to this new season, so we might as well get to it right now. This is my team. You know, y'all gotta let me know if this team is valid. Let me know if I'm gonna win my league with this. I'll show you the players I got on the bench too real quick. You know, what's it looking like? Let me know. So this is where I'm at with it at the moment. I'm still like unsure what to do with his eyes. They're not like coming out right. They're like a little bit off. So I'm gonna try to figure out something what to do with this. So this is where we're at with it right now. You can see I definitely cleaned it up, polished it up a bit. How y'all thinking the anime CeeDee Lamb is looking like so far though? Felt like nobody understood me. Now Now, I'm gonna be honest, going into this was definitely the art style that I was the most excited about. I just feel like it's gonna come out looking nice with the anime style. I think I try to use this style more when I'm drawing the NBA videos usually. I haven't used it in the NFL that much, but like I said, new season, new videos, we're gonna change things around and see how it goes. But since this is anime, I'm gonna be using the cell shading. I'm not gonna be blending. Well, I did use blending on his hair, but I just need to add the details to his jersey. That's the last thing I need to do, and I'll show you what CeeDee is looking like. So you can see at the moment now we got two players on the lineup, so we gotta keep it up and move to the next one. Now listen, I unfortunately wasn't able to record the drawing session for this next player, but you can see I got the ink and I'm just gonna start coloring, but this is obviously gonna be Jayden Daniels. You know, so far we've just been adding wide receivers and we needed a quarterback. Y'all would agree, we need a quarterback on this, so that's what I went with. He's somebody I never drew before on this channel, and this time around, I'm gonna be drawing him in the doodle art style. So I want this one to look really crisp, nice, blended colors and everything, but I'll show you the reveal. So you can see my guy, I know we went through that fast. I know that we went through that kind of fast, but this was the doodle style Jayden Daniels. I like how this one turned out too. You know, we can move to the next player right now. We got you. Went from shaking Kool-Aid packets to popping bubbly. So the last player on this lineup, I feel like I don't show enough love to the defense. I haven't been drawing defensive players. It's always been all offense. So I'm gonna change things up and I'm gonna draw Myles Garrett in this lineup. And it's gonna be in a scribble art style. Now initially I was gonna add backgrounds like I did in some of my recent drawings to this panel too, like this lineup of players, but I don't know, I feel like I get nervous trying to add backgrounds because I sometimes do mess up all the drawings when I do that, but I still might, later down the line, I still might try to add something. But this style is for sure gonna look a lot different than the last one because it's not gonna be clean or polished. Like I said, it's gonna be scribbly. So let me work on this and then I'll fade into the reveal. But before that happens, man, make sure y'all hit the subscribe and like because new videos are gonna be coming.
I love when the good news coming in on a day-to-day. Already know what's happening now.
So you can see right here, man, we got the full panel of players for the new NFL season. Y'all gotta let me know which player came out the best, which art style looks the best, and most importantly, what NFL videos do you want to see going forward? Y'all gotta let me know, but in the meantime, I got some more NFL videos right here if you want to check them out, but new videos will be coming soon, so thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.
Stones gone, get your shine on, brighter than an iPhone screen. Anybody trying to take a piece of pie home, try a song, shape a stick or drop them like a pine cone. Conversations about the goals and the gold that I'm sitting on, all I